Grade 24 back in business. Oh my gosh, it has been so very long since I've done one of these. Life has just gotten in the way between, work, trying to make ends meet, and now this nasty, horrible virus that is going around just it's been rough. It's been rough, but I've recently gotten news that Telltale, or something similar, I suppose, or rather no, it was people that used to work at Telltale's. They started up a new company that is picking up a lot of the old projects, and apparently the first one that they're working on happens to be Wolf Among Us Season 2. I cannot explain how excited I am about this, but so in the meantime, I decided to get back on my old streaming and, just get back to doing what I love to do, and that is make amazing videos for you guys. Interestingly enough, a friend of mine did a playthrough of this game, and she went through what she likes to call silence is golden. And I cannot help but think that maybe, just maybe, it might be a good idea to try that myself. So I'm going to go ahead and play Wolf Among Us, and Big B is going to say as little as humanly possible. Try not to give too much away, and he's going to play things extremely close to the chest. Though sometimes I will definitely have to say something. Obviously, you can't say nothing throughout the whole game. But, we'll see what happens. Alrighty, let's get this started.
Hottest ever in June, 103 now. That humidity looks low, but remember, the hotter the air is, the more moisture it can hold. So 103 with 31% humidity is a lot more humid than, say, 73 with 31% humidity. And it is muggy out there.
One thing that always gets me is the style that Wolf Among Us is set in. It's just a very colorful noir type deal. I mean, the animation style it's streamlined, but it's almost deliberately rustic.
Mr. Toad? Oh, shit.
Big B! Listen, mate, I know I don't look human. It's a problem, I get it. I just stepped out the apartment for just a second to see what kind of damage this drunk shit is doing. Just cut me a break, yeah? I'll get me glamour first thing in the morning. Cross my arm. No need to kick up a fuss. Come on, Big B. Say something. Oh, you're starting to scare me.
If you can't afford to look human, you're going to the farm. It's as simple as that.
You can't send me up to live with those animals. You know what I mean?
Pot
Go
calling the kettle
see
black
a
much?
witch. Get a glamour.
Bigby, they're bleeding me dry, mate. The quality of the spout goes down, but the rates keep climbing up. Do you have any idea how much it costs to have an entire family in glamour? It's not even really worth dwelling on at this point. You're telling me to get it together.
Whatever it costs, it's worth it. You don't want me catching you out of glamour again.
Fucking hell! See? This is what I called you about, Sheriff. You're just gonna stand there? Do something, Bigby, before he completely tears up the place! Oh, thanks for that, Bigby. You're a real gentleman. This is the last straw, Bigby. He has to go.
Fuck you!
I didn't know anyone else was up there. Furry prick job shite. Tell me how to spend my money.
Dad, the lights are shaking again.
What did I say? You want a big bad wolf to take you away?
No.
Then get the fuck back inside!
You know, I never really noticed until recently. In that little clip of Toad Jr., his voice is not decidedly, but relatively British. But in every other clip of him, he has no British accent at all.
Let go.
I don't know why I feel the need to hang that phone up.
Take a look. Take a good look. Know who I am now? Hey, look at me.
Get off of me.
Ah!
Time to make some noise.
God damn you! Know who I am
Whoa,
now?
whoa, hey, hey!
You've got something on your face.
Fuck are you talking about, you stupid girl?
Watch your mouth.
I'll fucking kill you! You fucker!
I'm amazed he didn't trip on that bottle.
What are you gonna fucking do, huh? Get the fuck out of the way before you get the axe again.
You gotta calm down. Had enough?
At least it's a fucking challenge.
Ooh, throat shot.
Back off, asshole.
Oh! Oh, damn. One, two, one. Give him another one. You can take a beating, I give him that. Uh-oh, here comes the axe. Crack right in the jaw. I don't get why Bigby's so winded by that. He hardly did anything.
You should probably get out of here.
Look, I'm not leaving until I get what's mine.
You're not getting shit, bitch. I'll fucking put you on the ground. You hear me? Oh, fucking shit. You bugged my jaw, you bastard.
And still you talk.
Fuck you.
Shit. Come on, let's get this over with.
What's your name?
Whatever you'd like it to be, handsome.
Don't make this more difficult to be.
Sorry, Sheriff. Wouldn't want to add any difficulty to your night.
Why was he hitting you?
He asked me if I recognized him, knew who he was. I said I didn't. He started beating on me. Then you showed up, started beating on him. That about cover it, hun?
I'm the woodsman, you whore. I saved Little Red Riding Hood from this monster. I cut this fucker open and filled his belly full of stones and threw him in the fucking river. That's who the fuck I am, you stupid bitch!
Here we go.
Come on!
I know I said I was going to be pretty much silent on most of this playthrough, but there was something that I was discussing with a friend of mine that I feel the need to investigate, so I'm going to be paying close attention on this.
Hey, Toad.
My car.
Yeah. Give me a second.
Oh, no, by all means. Take your time. Make yourself comfortable. Can I get you anything? Pillow, perhaps? Well, at least you're not fucking dead.
This guy just does not quit, does he? And he's biting.
I know you're fucking in there. Come on out, you fucking dog. I'll put you out of your misery. You fucking mongrel. You ignorant fuck.
Does he know any words besides the word fuck? Ooh. After that, I'm be surprised if he remembers his own damn name.
I'm just getting what he owes me. You alright back there? I mean, your eyes and the teeth? You're not really supposed to do that, are you?
Not if I can avoid it.
Great.
The guy's got an axe in his brain. He's not feeling that.
It's more from me. He'll be fine.
I'll kill you, you fucking bitch.
Let me help you.
Oof. Brutal.
Guy's having a bad day.
That makes two of us. I guess it's a good thing fables are hard to kill.
Suppose it is.
Come on.
Here.
Thanks.
While I did say I was going to be silent, that doesn't mean I'm going to be nasty. I'm going to give the girl a light.
Who do you work for, really?
These lips are sealed. Sorry. Hey, you like my ribbon? What's the matter, Bigby? Tempted to take a bite?
Ooh, kinky.
I guess those days are behind you.
I feel like we've met before.
We probably have. We all sort of knew each other at one point or another. But things change, I guess.
I guess.
How did he get up and get out of there without making a damn sound like that?
Shit.
Stop. We don't have to make any more of a thing out of it than it already is. I'm fine, really. Don't worry about me.
Awkward.
How much was it he owed you?
100.
I'm guessing it'd be bad for you to show up empty-handed.
I'll be fine.
I really wish I could help.
It's okay. I'll be fine. You've done enough, really. You got me out of a bad situation back there. Thanks.
I'm still gonna need a statement.
I have to go drop off what I have.
Meet me back at my office then.
It's a little late for an office visit, Sheriff. I'll swing by your apartment.
How do you know where I...
You live in the smallest apartment in the Woodlands. Everyone knows that.
Good to know.
You should get cleaned up. You look like shit. And I don't use that term lightly. Some of these look pretty bad. That's gonna leave a mark. Or maybe not. Hey. I need to tell you something.
What is it?
You're not as bad as everyone says you are. I'll see you around, Wolf.
She left quite the impression on him. Under the right circumstances, he would have developed quite the soft spot for her, I think. Oh man, I so miss these Telltale games. I can't wait until they really get back started on just making amazing games with amazing stories. And I'm really curious to see exactly what Wolf Among Us 2 is gonna bring. Based on the trailer, Snow is actually asking Bigby to become the big bad wolf that she's always told him to stop being, and all throughout this game. So that's gonna be interesting to see how that pans out. Honestly, I'm kind of hoping that we see a few returns from this game. Maybe we get a little more insight to what happened between Snow and her sister Rose. You know, who knows?
Sometimes be a disciplinarian.
Uh-oh. I wonder what happens if I don't say anything.
You're still standing there, aren't you?
Beauty.
Hello, Bigby. I wasn't expecting anyone. I know this looks a little odd, but there's an explanation, I swear. Look, if you don't have anything to say, I'm just gonna... Damn it, I'm late. Please, Bigby. Promise me you won't tell Beast you saw me. He worries too much as it is, and it would just make my life a lot easier. Just, please. Promise me? I don't have time to go into it right now. I'll explain it all to you later. I will, but I have to go. It's not what you might be thinking.
I just noticed across the street there's what looks to be a little heart that says 14 on it. Is that supposed to be a little Easter egg for Valentine's Day? Wow. It's just past Easter and I'm talking about Valentine's Day and even using Easter reference when I'm talking about Valentine's Day. Wow. I got my holidays all mixed up. Sorry.
Hey, you awake?
Does that snoring sound like he's awake?
Probably for the best. Been a while since I got any mail. 7th day in a row. Damn thing fell off again. How much longer is this gonna go on?
I mean, seriously, everybody else has a professionally made placard with their name and room number and floor or whatever. Bigby has a little sticky note. That's... I mean, I get that he's a big bad wolf, but he's still the damn sheriff.
Bigby, hey, wait up. Have you seen my wife? Have you seen Beauty?
Well, she did promise. Well, Beauty did make me promise not to say anything, and I didn't say anything. How many of you guys have had a long freaking work day or work night? Come home, your place is sweltering, and all you want to do is take a cold shower and go to sleep.
Why do I even own this? Should have got a smaller one.
Wait, I just noticed that said Huff and Puff. That's a cigarette brand. This guy puts his cigarettes in the refrigerator? Who the hell puts cigarettes in the fridge?
Damn it.
And yet he doesn't bother filling the thing up, so when he wakes back up, he'll have some ice. Yeah, that's real smart there, Bigby.
Bluebeard's file. Probably a bad sign.
Hopefully just a sign that you were drunk at the time.
Should help.
Oh, hello. Look who's here.
Not again. Hey, Colin. Get up.
Oh, hey, Big B. I'm in your chair, huh? All right, all right.
Sometimes not saying anything says everything.
Got a smoke? Thanks. Couple thousand more of these, we'll be even on that house you owe me.
This has gotta stop. You can't keep sneaking off the farm like this.
The fresh air and sunshine pitch they sell you on is bullshit. I didn't escape out of the homelands to end up in some prison, okay? Don't send me back there, Big B. You don't know what it's like, okay? You haven't been there. Exactly. You know I'm right. That for me?
Nope.
The house didn't blow itself down, Bigby. That's all I'm saying. Do with that what you will. Now, I'm not saying it's reason enough for me to have definitely been offered a drink, but, it would have helped ease some of the pain you once caused me, yes? It also would have shown everyone how different you are now.
If that was all you were saying, I'd be able to get some rest.
I take it all back. This is why everyone hates you. It probably also has something to do with how engaging you are in conversation. But, no. Hate's the wrong word. They fear you more than anything. You ate a lot of people back in your day.
I thought we were all supposed to have a fresh start here. I can't change the past.
Well, you can't change people's memories either. Look, I'm not saying it's fair, but it's real. People are scared of you. I mean, look at your hands. Who'd you get in a fight with? A Fable, right? I'm sure you're not going around punching Mondays. Okay, sure. Silent treatment. I can do the same.
Yeah, sure you can.
You think my job is easy? You try keeping a bunch of fables from killing each other. How do you think this all works?
I don't know. How?
By being big and being bad.
That is a corny ass line, if I've ever heard one.
Don't say that shit in front of people. It's embarrassing.
It really is.
That's the attitude that gets you in trouble. I'm sure you were shitty to everyone you came across tonight.
Not everyone.
Name one. That's what I thought. Life is easier with friends, Bigby. And we live a long fucking time. I know you like this whole lone wolf thing you got going for yourself. But I've seen the way you look at Snow, okay? You're not fooling me.
Will you shut up?
Well, maybe if my throat wasn't so parched, I wouldn't have to keep talking.
Wait, that doesn't make sense.
Just give me a drink, please.
Colin, enough already. I haven't slept in 2 days. I went out a second-story window, and I want to get in 2 seconds of shut-eye before I...
Oh, he's got that pitiful look.
I'll give you this. Will you let me sleep?
Yeah, all right. Probably.
I'll give it to him just to shut him up.
Thanks, Bigby.
We've got company. And he's even fixing himself up a bit.
Bigby!
Snow?
Come with me.
Snow. Snow!
What? Sorry, I'm... What is it? Just keep up. We can't...
Hi.
Hello. Good morning. Or evening.
Yeah.
These walls are paper thin.
Is that like the only cab driver for
We need
Fables?
to be careful. We'll talk outside.
I wonder how much of this investigation I can get through without saying too much. Because normally I investigate and talk to every daggone body and everything.
You knew this girl? She's not a Mundy, right? Who was she? I thought I knew everyone in Fabletown. She looks familiar. I can't place her, though. I feel like there's something you're not telling me.
You mean the fact that I'm not saying anything to you right now?
The woodsman. He attacked her, I stepped in. And he threatened to kill us both.
No, you don't think he...
I don't think anything yet. Just give me a second.
It's just... terrible. It took me a second to realize what I was even looking at. In case you're wondering, I found her like this. I can't tell you much else. It's a shock. I know. Bigby, did one of us do this?
There hasn't been a murder in Fabletown in a long time.
All the more reason we shouldn't start a panic before we know what's going on. I'll have a look around. We don't have much time before people will be coming through here.
Time to begin the investigation.
What is... It's her ribbon. There's some kind of symbol here.
I don't recognize it.
Neither do I.
Hang on. I'm looking at her face, and she looks to have the same exact bruising that she did before. I'm only noticing that because there's a theory that I'm trying to figure out.
She was placed here with some care.
What do you mean?
You can see that someone didn't just toss her here. She was deliberately placed for us to find.
What kind of monster would do this?
Strange cut. What did this to her?
What could do something like that?
Either something very sharp or something with magic attached to it.
I'm sorry. This is just so surreal. What do you want to do next?
Nothing much else to do.
That much.
Move her before anyone shows up. We'll find out more at the business office. She'll be in the books. I'm sure of it. Bigby, do you have any idea what's going on? How did this happen? Why her? It's just so awful. Okay, I guess I'll have to trust you on this one. I'm gonna have to tell Crane about this. As long as King Cole is gone, he's acting mayor. He needs to know. And he's going to find out anyway, so we may as well get out in front of it. It'll just be worse if he finds out we held it from him. I know you don't like him, but he's our boss. This is part of the job. It's the right thing to do. Crane's not what's important right now. We need to figure out who this girl was so we can find whoever did this. Take this back to Dr. Swinehart. He can take a look at it. I'll meet you at the business office.
Amazing how uncertain Snow is, or how pissed off people get when I don't say much. And here comes Mr. Beratement.
What, are you blind? What, you don't see there's a line? I've been standing here a half hour already. You get to just walk in? Must be nice being the sheriff. Do whatever the fuck you like. Fucker.
Because you are the one bringing this to me, Miss Snow. The one who so simply stumbled upon this catastrophe on our very doorstep. The last thing I need with Mayor Cole away is a hysteria. Do you understand me?
Yes, of course I do.
Don't interrupt me, Miss Snow.
You asked me a question.
Don't change the subject. You are to blame for this unpleasantness, Miss Snow.
I brought you this news as soon as I could.
You are trusted to keep things running smoothly around here. This is a disaster. Who else is to blame if not you? See, even Bigby agrees with me, as incompetent as he is. Sheriff, you are the one charged with protecting the citizens of Fabletown. Your failure to do so cost someone their life, and the safety of the entire community. Tell me you've been doing something. Are there any leads? Suspects?
They just found this on the doorstep like less than a couple hours ago, you
what the
ass.
hell you're doing. Because right now, I have half a mind to fire the both of you.
Bluebeard came to mind. It's his MO. It's shaky, but...
Don't be absurd. Bluebeard is out of the country as we speak. So don't even think about accusing him of such a treacherous affair. If all you're operating off of is ancient history, we're all in much more trouble than I imagined. You two need to get a handle on this situation quickly and quietly. The last thing we need is all of Fabletown knowing there's a killer amongst us. Snow.
Yes? Sir?
Call Vivian right this minute and let her know I'm coming in early for my massage.
I will.
Where is the bottle of wine you were to purchase? Don't bother. Forget it. Can't do anything right. Do your job, Sheriff, or we'll find someone who can.
What a prick.
You would have just pissed him off more.
All right.
Well, that could have gone better. Oh, Crane doesn't like people smoking and...
Really?
Never mind. Smoke away.
He's just sitting there smoking. Like, don't blow the smoke in my face, at least.
Is he gone?
Yes, thankfully. Buffkin!
Hello, Miss Snow.
Drinking? This early? Where did you get that?
It was by Mr. Ichabod's desk.
Then don't you think it probably belongs to him?
Maybe.
I want everyone to take a good look at that bottle, though.
How are you today, Mr. Bigby? Sorry.
Buffkin, get the books.
Which books?
The ones with all the fables in it.
Not sure that was any more specific.
Bring the first 3.
Be back in a few minutes.
He knows the ones I'm talking about. There's bound to be information on her here. Somewhere. We'll at least be able to get her real name from the books whenever Buffkin finds them. In the meantime, poke around. Maybe the mirror can help. I really have to get this appointment squared away, but let me know if you need anything. Hello, Vivian. Hi.
I'm gonna go ahead and get the mirror out of the way.
Hey, magic mirror. I got a question. You know the rule. I don't have time for this shit.
Your impatience is callow. You're needlessly cruel, but have some respect for our history and rules.
Mirror, mirror. If you're able, tell me all about this fable.
See? Was that so hard?
Yeah, I'm about 2 seconds away from kicking a hole in you.
There's no need for that. Fine. Of which fable do you wish to know?
I wonder if the magic mirror can feel pain. Oh, I gotta do this one real quick. This is so funny.
Hey, put down the bottle and get to work.
Still looking!
Show me the woodsman. Where is he?
What you see is complete. The woodsman stumbles down a street.
No shit. Which street?
I'm sorry, Bigby. I can only show you what can be seen.
Nobody right now.
Very well. Please return should you wish to ask about someone else. Or someone new.
That thing with the woodsman kind of confirms his innocence, because you don't kill someone and just stumble drunkenly down a street like that.
Well, I'm sure we'll get it all cleared up. Okay. Thank you.
Tarot cards.
I guess it comes in all forms.
Snow White and the Big Bad Wolf. The tower. Makes me think of Rapunzel. Yeesh.
What the fuck is this supposed to mean?
10 of Swords. Yeah, ask the magic mirror what he says. I don't think I've ever asked him about the tarot cards before.
You know what this means?
Tarot is a backwards art. I wouldn't put too much stock in its wisdom, Bigby.
Not when you've been so helpful.
Prevision's muddy. I'm as clear as a window.
What?
I can't read any of this shit.
I can help. Maybe it will brighten your shitty mood a little.
Unlikely. What's it say about that?
It says bricklebit in an older elvish hand.
What's bricklebit?
A magic word.
What's it do?
Makes animals shit gold.
He looks completely serious about it. That's the worst part. Makes animals shit gold. And look, I think that's Donkey Skin Girl. Cinderella. Hey, Robin Hood.
This is the one. Where's this symbol from? Which family or story?
That's an odd one. Family name? Allerleirauh? I'll go look it up.
Allerleirauh. That means every kind of fur in German.
Donkey skin.
Yes. What does it say?
Donkey skin girl, also known as donkey skin, also known as ass skin, prefers to go by the name Faith. Poetic?
Buffkin, we don't need the commentary.
The story of Donkey Skin. There was once a great king with a beautiful queen. The queen grew ill and had her husband promise to only marry the most beautiful girl in the kingdom. After a long search, it became clear that the only woman in the land that could match her beauty was his daughter, Faith.
Yeesh. That's
A
disturbing.
magic cloak made from the skin of her father's prized donkey that would hide her beauty so she could escape his kingdom. Eventually, she married a prince who could see past the magic cloak and knew her true beauty. And they lived happily ever after. Should I mark it, Miss Snow?
Yes. Please.
It's always depressing when you have to do something like that.
And what's her husband's name?
Lawrence. Prince Lawrence.
We got what we came for.
Yeah.
Her name's Faith. She was married to Prince Lawrence. I mean, that's more than we...
Her name was Faith.
Yeah.
You should talk to the husband.
You think he did it? Well, I know what it's like to have a falling out with a prince. I don't trust any of them at this point.
Huh. That's interesting. I'll be honest, I really don't know too much of Snow White's story in the Fable community.
We already know her name, but feel free to have a look if you like.
Colin and his brothers. Beast. Beauty and the Beast. I think her name was Red. She didn't make it out. Red Riding Hood's knight in shabby armor.
The woodsman?
Yep, and his axe. There's me. A good day.
I'm pretty sure that's supposed to be me.
Nice hat. Haven't seen Badger around for a while.
He likes his privacy, I think.
I wish Toad would like his a bit more.
The Toad and the Badger. I wonder what the story is there.
Scared shitless.
What's that?
Your boss. His finest moment. Hard to understand how he ended up running this place.
Well, maybe it's time that changed.
Yep, that's her all right. Long time ago.
Nothing new to report there.
Tarot cards. Jack brought them back from Appalachia. Who knows where they were before then, or what he did to get them. You know what this means?
Tarot is a backwards art. I wouldn't put too much stock in its wisdom, Bigby.
Not when you've been so helpful.
Prevision's muddy. I'm as clear as a window.
Mirror, mirror, blah blah able, blah 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 about this fable.
Of which fable do you wish to know?
Show me faith.
Through powerful magic, her whereabouts concealed. Unfortunately for you, these lips are sealed.
What?
These lips are sealed. It's not my choice of phrasing, Bigby. It's simply the way this has to be.
Show me Faith's father, the old king. Guess that crosses him off the suspect list. He's a prince, I think. Show me Prince Lawrence. What's he been doing? Where is this?
Where's what?
Do you know where Prince Lawrence lives?
If he's a prince, probably relocated in the South Bronx. Yellow building, red window shutters?
Red frames.
Yep, that's the one. I can take us there.
Nobody right now.
Anything we can use?
Yeah, that'll have to do for now.
Come on, we're going over there. Sorry, I have to get that. Hello, Woodland's business office. Yes, He is. Hold on. Bigby, it's for you.
Bigby, it's me, Toad. You there? Are you there, man? Bigby, shit. Listen, right, there's a bloke upstairs going through all the woodsman's things. Get over here, Bigby, before he... Oh, well, hang on. Oi, shit. Hey!
What was that about?
Hard to say. Something going on over at Toad's place.
What about Faith's husband?
I don't know, I couldn't really tell. But he could be in trouble. And we should go there anyway to search her apartment. Toad might have to wait.
Whenever you're ready.
Ladies first. She appreciates that.
Did Toad say who was there? Was it the woodsman?
I don't know, it's possible. Whoever it was, it didn't seem like Toad was happy to see him.
Well, maybe Prince Lawrence can wait.
Yeah, you didn't see him. He could use some help, too.
Well, where to first?
Bigby, shit. Listen, right, there's a bloke upstairs going through all the woodsman's things.
You think he did it? What's her husband's name?
Lawrence. Prince Lawrence.
Honestly, nothing really happens if you go to Toad's apartment first. You see someone kind of sort of in the window, but they get away somehow. And then you go into Toad's apartment. As opposed to Prince Lawrence,
You're
I can
right.
save his life.
And Toad's a tough Toad. He can probably handle himself for a few hours.
We'll have to.
I don't want to stay here any longer than we have to, so let's just pick an approach and stick to it, okay? Just humor me. Let's just keep our focus on questioning Lawrence. Where she was, who she was with, that sort of thing.
Hey. Hey. All right. We'll try this out.
Guess we're out of options. Come on, help me up.
It's like, Jesus, what didn't go on in here?
That makes 2 Fables dead. We need to figure out what the hell is going on here. Who would do this to them?
I don't know. A little sticky. Son of a... Stuck to the bed a little. My dearest Faith, I never meant to hurt you, and I cannot endure knowing that I have. This was for the best. I'll see you again. Love, your devoted Lawrence.
I should know his face. There are so few of us. I should know his face. Oh my god, Bigby, he's alive!
What are you doing here?
Let's get you back up.
Oh, what are you doing here? What's going on?
We found you here, in your chair with what we thought was a fatal injury. We should call Swinehart, have him take a look at you.
Wait a second on that, Snow. You know who I am?
Yes.
Good. I have a few questions.
What's this about?
Did you ask him any questions?
Lawrence, what did you do?
I don't know. Shit. I shot myself in the heart. Oh, thought I'd be dead by now. It hurts like fucking hell.
Your heart's actually a little more to the center. Probably hit a lung.
Great. At least, that's how I think it happened. Things are a little fuzzy. Thought it was a bad dream.
Why did you do it, Lawrence?
I did it because I was ashamed. I couldn't live with myself, knowing I had done that to her. I did what I could to keep her away, but she still worries about me. She comes by, makes sure I'm okay. I'm a fucking burden. I'm useless. I don't want her to have to worry about me anymore. She's better off without me being here to drag her down. She deserves that. She's been through a lot. I just wish I could have done better by her. She's always been there for me. Go away. Just fucking go away.
I'm sorry, but your wife was murdered.
What? Oh, no. 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 No, no, no. I knew this would happen. Fucking Georgie.
Lawrence. Do you?
Are you expecting anyone? Let's see who it is.
No, wait. I need to know why whoever's out there is breaking in. I need your help.
What do I do?
Just play dead.
What?
Trust me. You can't move in your condition anyway, so just stay still. The second we figure out what they're here for, Bigby will arrest them. Think about your wife.
It's funny. Oh, hello. When you investigate and find the gun yourself, he asks you to give it to him. You don't, he just slides it into his hand himself.
Just stay quiet, Lawrence. I don't know who that is. What's he doing? Hey! Stay here.
No!
Snow never listens to anybody.
Stop! Leave me alone!
Hey, that thing landed on his head. He should be dead. Hello, here we go.
Hey!
Ease up, Bigby. We're on the same side here.
You son of a bitch. Make me run after you.
Son of a bitch is actually a word.
I'm a private investigator. Just looking for the same answers you are. You're looking for the woodsman, right? My employer is looking to ask him a few questions too.
What were you doing back there?
Checking out the guy who's married to the girl. Seemed a good place to start. Tracking down leads.
What kind of leads?
Oh, I can't tell you that. It's confidential. Sorry. Sure you understand.
Nope. Can't say that I do. Come on, you're coming with me.
It could have been easy.
Don't worry. It still is. Come on.
Dumb.
Dumb? Yeah, it is. Look, it'd be much easier for you to...
No, I'm D. He's dumb.
Ooh, that looked like it hurt.
You almost looked peaceful. Except you're lying in a dirty alley.
Yeah.
With an open wound on the back of your head. Come on, get up. We should check in on Toad. See if there's anything there that can get us back on the trail.
And we ended up going out the window, and I landed on Toad's car.
You guys made a real mess.
Yeah. Looks worse in the day.
I don't think anybody's here.
We came all this way for nothing.
All right, son. All right, he's gone. He's left. It's over now.
Is that his son?
Toad's? I think.
Be nice in there, okay?
Hey, Toad. You in there?
Bigby! And Miss White! Surely you didn't come all this way just for my bother? Sorry, Bigby. It's embarrassing to have to admit, but I thought there was someone else in Woody's place. There wasn't, though. Not when I checked. Nothing but a leaky drain pipe. Imagination must have got the best of me. So, you know, false alarm. Sorry for dragging Miss White into this, but thanks for coming. Much appreciated.
Is your son in there?
Oh, he's fine, Miss White. Just stung his little toe. Better swimmer than walker, just like his dad.
Wanna...
So, I guess you'll be taking off now. No need to hang around here anymore. I mean, I'm sorry you came all the way here for nothing. But it was nothing, really. I just don't want to waste your time, is all. But all right. Have a seat. Have a cup of tea. Whatever you like.
TJ? Are you alright? There you are. I don't mean to intrude, but Flycatcher said you had a pretty awesome insect collection, and I was wondering if you could, perhaps, let me see it?
It has a weevil.
Cool.
Just mind the upholstery while you're looking for nothing.
Yeah, sure thing. How'd this happen?
Fucking hell. Damn thing must have fell off the table.
Uh-huh. The lamp just fell off the table.
Or the boy was faffing about, playing salts and saltfish. Who knows with the lad?
The lock's busted, too. This place is falling apart.
Eh?
The lock. It looks like somebody kicked in the door.
Oh, for Christ's sake, the fucking lock's been busted for weeks, mate. Right, it's just like everything else in this bloody building.
happened here?
The poker? What of it?
There's fresh blood on the tip. I could smell it from the door.
I was poking the coals and it slipped a bit. Sliced up in my foot like a seashell. Looked like a shit ugly thing.
Sounds painful.
Oi, don't you go mother-henning now. The wound didn't sit very long, you know. Perks of being a fable, I suppose. And a frog. I've really been meaning to clean the place.
There's more blood over here.
Oh? Really?
Yeah, still fresh.
Well, like I told you, I cut me hand. Ran around like a tit trying to pick out a rat. Must have got some on the furnishments. If you're gonna say something, out with it. It's just a spot of blood. No need to stand there eyeballing me. Oh my God, will you not make a big faff out of this? There's nothing to solve here, Sheriff. I'm telling you everything that happened. Why don't you believe me? I mean, things happen, you know. No crime in a little accident. I'm not bullshitting you. Honest. What is it now? If it's blood, you know what happened.
There's marks here on the windowsill. And what's that about?
No real reason. Just last night, when I'd come out, I was in a downright dizzy, mate, as you would be. And I plumb forgot the keys to this place. And I had to climb in through the bloody window.
Really?
Scared Junior off to death. You heard the new Shakin' Stevens album yet? Okay, Sheriff, now what? It was hard enough to scale the bloody wall. I have to have you acting like it's a crime.
Here, too.
What do you mean?
Some clean space in the dust over here.
Ah, maybe one of Junior's toys or something. I mean, who knows? Bloody hell, Bigby. What sinister bit have you uncovered this time? I left the tap water running, didn't stop the recycling. What's the point of all this, mate? Really? Bigby, hello? Anybody home? It's a spot of dust. I'll clean it later. Come on, I'm begging for mercy over here, old boy. I was looking forward to a nice afternoon, just me and me son, and you've taken up enough of a day with all this sniffing around at me private belongings. I'm sorry I called, really I am. But will you please just bugger off?
Not yet.
Not yet? You stay here to accuse me of heaven knows. And for what, Bigby? You've seen the whole room. Nothing's happened. So when? When are you gonna leave? I mean, I feel like I'm on trial here. In my own bloody home. It's not seemly.
Tell me what happened. Right now.
I keep telling you, this is just a misunderstanding. A series of accidental mishaps. This is all getting a bit stressful, all right? Please, just take it easy.
She doesn't think much of me, I don't think.
Oh, I wouldn't necessarily say that. Progress? Mr. Toad, you're bleeding.
Take off the hat.
It was that butcher, a Tweedle, Dum or D. You gotta strip them down to their johnnies before you can tell which is which. They come bulging in, screaming about something the woodsman had. Or thought he had, I don't know. He tore up the place, beat me up when I said I didn't have it. And if you had come in when I asked you to, maybe he wouldn't have had the nerve to strong-arm me boy.
He hurt Toad Jr. How awful.
What the hell does he care? It's always the same with you, isn't it, Bigby? If I'm in trouble, need help, if I call about something, you always take the livelong day to get here. What if he'd done something worse, eh? I'm tired of feeling trivial, mate. A lot of us are.
We're sorry, TJ. Really. We were lucky it didn't go any further. Do you know what he was looking for?
I have no idea. I would have told you. I wanted to, really, I did. But he said if word of this ever got back to him, if he ever thought you knew, or Miss White, he'd come back and kill my boy. I even tried to give the bastard a coat. He wouldn't take it.
Whose coat?
The girl.
Dad borrows things from people who live here. Sometimes.
Borrows?
I don't steal nothing. Turn around here would astonish you, mate. I merely repossess what's been left behind.
Well, we'll be taking the coat now. If she has next of kin, family, anyone.
All right. Fetch him the fur. Fine bit of dress it is. No, I wouldn't wear it outside.
Wait.